Hey everyone, and welcome back. We're going to be getting into how to create a pretty simple parallax effect. I already have the prototype ready to go, so I'm going to show you how I did it. Let's jump right in. So this parallax effect is something you've probably seen on almost every landing page these days. It's very simple. It's usually an image that comes with some text or a button or whatever content, but it fades really quickly into the screen. So let's jump right in. That is all it is. Really simple. Now, what I've done a little differently than what you've seen me do for a parallax effect is that I have the actual text and button still in the frame, but it actually isn't visible. So I'm keeping it very close to where it's supposed to be. And then I'm just staggering the effect. So I'm having the text come in first, and then I'm having the button follow soon after. Now, let's take a look. So I'm not too happy actually with the way this is done. I want to just fine tune the timing a bit. So we're just gonna go into the existing prototype. You have this prototype as well. So it's at 500. We could probably do 1000. And we could probably do around 750 here. So let's take a look at how that looks. That looks a little too slow. So we got some fine tuning to do. And one way we can actually work on this is we can bring it that closer to where it's supposed to be. And let's find this button. So this button's all the way down here. We can actually bring that closer. Let's take a look now. So that is much nicer, much subtler. If you wanted to just learn really quickly how to do this, we can just do a design right now, really fast. All we need is a frame. So I'm gonna press F, grab a frame. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just going to get an image. So I'm just gonna get a rectangle. So I'm just gonna place that rectangle there. I'm gonna open up Unsplash with my plugins. Let's do architecture, let's do art. So I'm just going to pick this little portrait of Van Gogh. Apparently that went right into the frame. Or no, it didn't. It was just dropped right there. So we could just use this. We can copy the fill and place it into the rectangle that I have here. The way to do that is just to literally select the image, go into the fill, Command C or Control C, so copy it, and then you can just select, let me remove that image there, that's there, and select where you want to paste it. So we have this image, so we'll just make it the entire height and width of this frame. We're just going to call it, let's actually just do left and right and top and bottom on the constraints. So when it moves, it's going to scale. Nice. So we'll just leave it at that. Okay, great. And we will just have some text here. So we will just write some introductory text. I just threw Figma is great in there. Style it any which way you want. Okay, so that's our final frame. So we'll throw that there. And what we're gonna do is we are gonna have the rectangle. We're gonna hide it. So we'll press 0 on that. And with the text, we'll just bring it down a bit. And we'll press 0. And we'll copy this frame over. And then we will turn the rectangle opacity to 100. And then we already have the next one. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to link these together, and I'm just going to use an after delay. So the animation starts immediately, or not immediately, but pretty quickly. So we can do 750. That's totally fine. Same thing here. So a 1 millisecond delay, 750 milliseconds on the prototype. And let's take a look. So you can create your own parallax effect pretty quickly, and it doesn't take much time when it comes to something like a hero page like this.